Hey Yash, welcome. Alright, let's get this started. Low game. Hopefully we can just jump straight into the action. If not, I apologize if I have to sit through dialogue. But I promised myself that I will make sure to actually listen to everything, because last couple of streams I think I sort of accidentally shut my brain off, so I wasn't really paying attention 110%, so some things kind of went over my head. But this time I'll make sure everything clicks. I don't know, maybe I won't even realize the full picture. This seems to be a very complex storyline or something, I don't know. It's not about political conspiracies and whatnot. See, did we bond with everyone right now? I think we did, so I think it's safe to move on. Unless there's a side quest or something. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking sword. What is that? Tsunetsugu Juzumaru. I think I nailed the pronunciation on that. Maybe. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But it's a big sword. Big sword is good. Yeah, I should probably give everyone, including myself, some new weapons. I got the, like, special, like, I signed up to get the special DLC weapons for Yuto and Kasane, and I did. I got them, but, I don't know. I think they're meh. I don't think they're really meant to be endgame stuff, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's save here. It's funny, it seems like all these level 4 weapons everyone else has are like gold looking, but I don't have anything like that. I just get this big chunky sword. Alright, guess it's time to start the next phase or something.
I should try to get a little rest.
Yeah, you should.
message from Major General Fubuki?
It's Fubuki. I want an update on your situation. Rendezvous where we met previously.
I got a message from Major General Fubuki. Did everyone else get it too?
I did.
I did too. I think he's talking about the safe zone.
He said he's under surveillance, so I am sure he just wanted to play it safe.
But Major General Fubuki is with Spring Pharmaceuticals, right? Those ampules.
Do you think he knows about that factory?
It would be
Oh, I
strange if
forgot
he
they were.
He might have
Forgot
a
they're
purpose
making
for calling
brain
a meeting
puree.
so soon afterwards.
The fact that the OSF hospital prescribed the drugs must mean the government's getting products from that factory in some shape or form. Could Major General Fubuki be the go-between?
Does that mean he's an enemy too? Even after everything he's done for us?
It could just be one of the ways he goes about pretending to obey the government. We can sit here and doubt his intentions all day, but we're better off just asking.
You have a big heart, Yurito. Your trusting nature is one of your most likable features. I should really follow your example.
It's because he's sincere. I think our skepticism might provide him a nice balance.
That might be true.
When do I get a gun? Oops.
Sorry to call you out here. While I accepted Luca's generous invitation the last time, I feel it would be dangerous for me to frequent your hideout. There's a good chance the team surveilling me will notice.
We appreciate your consideration.
Wataru told me what happened in Seiran. I've also given the government a report that won't affect our activities.
What? Is that safe? Your family is Spring Pharmaceuticals.
That's precisely why I did. Reporting my own family's wrongdoings only gets the government to trust me more. Besides, Karin and I were the first ones to propose that research facility.
What?
I think you already know about Alice. She's still being held in that facility as an other. We enticed Seiran in order to protect her, knowing full well they would abuse their research. The results of which were the ampules and the uprising. We were fools.
What's going on with this country? Seiran may have incited an uprising, but there's still a new Himuka city just like ours. Suo's conducting human experiments, and Seiran is basically doing the same thing.
All of it being done to develop new weapons to fight the threat of the others. One chose to strengthen powers, and one explored a method to control the others themselves.
What are others, anyway? I've heard they suddenly began appearing after the Spring of Extinction, but not much is known about them still.
That's true. I guess the only other thing we know is that they're created in the Extinction Belt.
Some are saying they're wild animals that experience sudden mutations. But are they really wild?
It's very possible that the government is hiding what they actually are.
That is the crux of it.
They're aliens.
Even the public can sense something different about the others. So, focusing on that point will nullify the government's personality rehabilitation efforts.
Like exposing a government secret to every new Himuka citizen? Just like my brother did in the uprising.
Exactly. Karin and I once plotted to send a video of a human at the moment of being metamorphosed, straight to the minds of every citizen. But we couldn't find any definitive video to serve as our evidence, and I was hampered after they threatened Karin.
So that's why you let the government turn you into a spy?
Yes. But now they should have Nagi's data from when Naomi was metamorphosed for research purposes.
They took his memory when they subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Now that you mention it, Nagi seemed like he had no idea about Naomi's metamorphosis after he was discharged from the hospital.
But wouldn't that cause brain damage?
Extracting a specific memory is a dangerous process, but that's hardly even a concern to them. You all have the same memory of her metamorphosis, but attempting to digitize and extract it is too risky.
That's why we need Nagi's stored memory data. It's already been extracted.
We can send the data via Arahabaki to every citizen as proof of the government's inhumane acts. The people are ready to hear it.
Can you access it?
Yes. I received permission to enter the secure site while you were heading out to Seiron on your last assignment. I've been provided with a one-time use pass.
Nagi's stolen memory. Where is it stored?
I think they're storing it in the old OSF hospital you infiltrated before. I'm sorry for not having more concrete intel, but that facility was used to research powers. It's very likely it's there. Could you infiltrate the old hospital after the platoon has been reorganized?
Reorganized? I forgot about that.
I'm staying in Yuito platoon. This isn't the world I want either.
I see. So Hanabi is the only one that needs to be transferred.
No, I'll stay too.
Are you sure? Staying with us could mean being targeted by the government.
Then we'll deal with it if it comes to that. After all the awful things we learned, I can't just sit here and do nothing while my friends are trying to do something about it.
You don't care if it brings trouble to your family?
No. And I'm actually starting to suspect that it wasn't just my uncle who knew, but my father too.
Thank you, Hanabi. Your help means a lot to me. I'll leave you to recover Nagi's memory from Naomi's metamorphosis. I'd like to go myself, but I don't want them revoking my access to Arahabaki, so I have to lay low for now. You've made a lot of waves, Yuito. You need to be careful. This will be your second time infiltrating the hospital.
Yes, I will.
We're going back to that creepy hospital again.
Some data to help you bypass the old hospital security system. I may not be as good as my sister, but I can still put together a program or two. Please use this to aid your infiltration.
Thank you.
Well, good luck.
I'm with you, Commander Yuito.
I'm really glad the whole platoon was able to work as a team.
We're all in this together.
Oh man, I forgot about the collateral damage we can do. Look at me. I'm a menace. Public enemy number one right here. The others aren't the real threat. It's this guy. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, we could fast travel, but let me explore for a bit.
Hey, you should use my power sometimes.
Here? Alright, here we go. To the creepy hospital. Away!
Since this guy feeds on no dick, no balls, and probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation. No dick.
We know of his new Himuka government to turn Naomi into an other, but the government gains nothing by doing that, right, Fubuki? Well done, Luca, that's right. There's no reason to turn an OSF soldier into an other in combat. My guess is that there's someone Seiran infiltrated. Wait, that's someone from... Oh, infiltrated. Suo was probably trying to use the chaos by a large-scale other attack to try to clean it up. So the clueless OSF were just there to exterminate the others, just happened to be right in the middle of the battlefield. Oh, hi.
I need your help.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I can hit it. It's over.
Nice.
I didn't see anywhere that looked like a place data would be stored when we came here looking for Nagi before.
If it's here, it must be deeper inside the building. Probably somewhere very hard to get to.
Hey, Blue. Uh-oh.
My clairvoyance. You think you do?
Can't see it. The other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
Oh, crap. Hate these things.
Here we go. Leave it to me. Come on.
Gotcha.
That was a good attack.
This is pretty rare.
No way. Let's go.
Shell range confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Nice.
I'm not tired at all.
I love the sound those things make when you hit their weak spot. It's kind of weird though. It kind of sounds like a bunch of bees swarming around, but it's just weird. Others are weird.
Here's my power when you need some defense.
Ooh, creepy wheelchair.
Here we go.
Nice. What's this? Obtain mysterious text data. Work Memorandum 1. The research of human experiment H13 will conclude today. Tests were conducted both 5 and 10 years ago, but results were inconclusive. Considering the subject's age, we have decided there is nothing more to expect. H13 is out of my hands now, so starting today I'll be helping with testing at I-07. Knowing I-07 already had a supervisor made me curious as to whether or not I was necessary, but now I understand I-07 is a test subject that requires special care. It seems our instructions are to test carefully and double down on safety measures. This isn't uncommon, but it sure is a pain. It's kind of a research log.
My power is difficult to use, but it is useful. Yuito, I can disrupt the security system with Major General Fubuki's program. You can proceed safely.
Understood.
I need your help. Where are you?
How you doing, Blue?
That was good.
Yeah.
dropped something rare.
Is that all of them? Nope.
I need your help.
Leave it to me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team. It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Nice. Today's pretty eventful. At quite the time of my life. Nice. That's good to hear.
I'm using this, Tsugumi.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Concentrate. Shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Nice.
So many enemies.
Personally, I think there's not enough enemies. Notice.
We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yurito.
Use my power?
I guess it was a low brain drive warning.
Leave it to me.
Today's test yielded no significant results. This is normal, so he can't be discouraged. IO7 doesn't cry or throw tantrums, so they are easy to care for, but observation is difficult. It's easier to see changes in the brains of more impulsive subjects. Personally, I believe that looking at trends in the observation data IO7 may be a type we can have some expectation for. Perhaps the next test will be something to look forward to. That was the third entry, so the second one might be right there. Whoa. What the heck? That's slightly unnerving. Hey Blue, any idea what these say? Let's see. IO7 IO7 is in a fine state of health, but appears that the official word that the subject is of weak constitution. However, even though we are sharing management duties, I'm not sure letting the subject play freely in the ward is wise. I suppose the nurses will take responsibility if anything were to happen. Scrawlings of a madman right here. Pretty tricky since the characters are all over the place. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
I need your help.
Gotta move on. Pretty spooky though. I like it. Save my game, Jimmy. Save the game, save the world. Oh, I forgot about the dolls on the ground. Also pretty weird.
A resource reading near here.
It sprayed something like poison. Don't get it on you.
Oil. Hard to move.
Not over yet! Right in the middle!
It's down.
That might have been a little overkill.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health. So be careful. That must be its weak spot. Be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
There we go.
Yeah! It's over!
Go, Yuito.
Here we go!
Let's do that.
I need your help!
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Here you go! I can hit it! Come on!
This is pretty rare. That was a good attack.
Here we go! Yeah!
Ugh, the sounds these things make are freaky.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Ugh, especially when they start chuckling. Ugh. Freaky SOBs.
Do you remember the layout of the building? You were admitted to this hospital when you were little.
That's what I hear, but I don't remember it at all. I guess I was too young.
You were just a wee lad.
I'm using this, Segumi!
Oh wait.
Watch the enemy.
Oh crap, there's two of them.
It's time for brain drive. My body is numb. Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Not yet! Here we go! Damn it! I can hit it!
Damage to our shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Right in the middle!
Do you need help?
Come on!
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Hey!
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Slow! It's not over! No chance! Here we go!
I'm
Awesome.
muscular physique.
Kicking butt, guys. Ugh. Kicking butt, taking names. Oh, hi.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
No need. Who needs supervision when you can just whack the thing? Whoa. Okay, this is gonna take too long. I need to lock onto this thing.
That's all of them.
Oh.
You did well, Yuito.
I'm using this, Segumi.
It's now. Give it everything you've got.
Here we go.
It is nothing.
Regroup. The oil is sticking to me.
I must train more.
Here we go. Hey,
Using Lucas' teleportation would make this easier.
this is nothing.
Yuito, I'm memorizing danger.
Go, Yuito.
This is pretty rare.
I can keep going. There.
That must be its weak spot.
Leave it to me.
Nice.
Good attack.
You finished it off, Yuito.
I need your help.
That's right. You can't hide.
But I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance.
Damn, come on.
Oh, these camera angles are just beautiful.
Finish this, Yuito.
Here we go.
So should be able to break the outer shell and keep attacking.
Don't get burned!
Here you go. This is bad.
Raindrop.
Use this.
Good.
It is nothing.
Here we go.
I must
Successfully breached the shell. Attack now.
Let's go.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Maybe I've grown.
Oh, nice.
you need help?
Oh look, there's a Baki plushie on the table. That's funny. Number 9, what the heck? Oh man, we must have missed a few.
Looks like there's a resource reading.
Come on.
You see that over there? It's a saw's paws. Oh, you can't even jump the gap here? That's lame. 0 out of 10, I want my money back. Oh, okay.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. We can't run until we take down the enemy.
Right in the middle.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Missile power?
Hey! Scan! Here we go! Leave it to me! Come on! Some help, Luca!
Dan, I'm getting roasted. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. It's down. Give it everything you've got. Leave it to me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team. It's covered in oil. Well, it should burn with a little fire. It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on you.
At this rate... That was close.
Do you need help? I can keep going.
That attack worked.
Oh, okay, I forgot to check this. Using the teleportation ability. Okay, so... Oh crap, okay. And here's a good time to demonstrate. There we go.
Now die!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Oops.
Good.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
This is bad. It's close.
The oil is making me sluggish. Shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Ah, dang it.
I can still fight. Here we go.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Come on.
Let's try more. I was too excited.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Next. That was close.
Oh, I forgot about this. Creepy.
It doesn't look like they're storing data anywhere. I don't even see anything resembling research equipment.
I think the facility is underground, but there weren't any stairs leading down from the first floor.
We'll just have to comb the area ourselves. If this is where they conducted his personality rehabilitation, Nagi's data should be here.
I wonder if Nagi managed to get away. I had all of you there to rescue me, but he was alone.
You're still as kind as ever.
Nagi!
You did come back. Of course you did. I mean, we're best friends, aren't we?
Looks like Nagi received even more personality rehabilitation.
Because Nagi was regaining his original personality the last time we saw him?
Personality rehabilitation. You traitors against glorious new Himuka are the ones who need rehabilitation, not me! There's no need to worry, Yuito. They specifically told me, you need to be alive when I bring you in!
Oh yeah, I forgot he had wind powers.
Stop it, Nagi. I don't want to fight you.
I know you're in there somewhere.
We wouldn't have
Where are you
to fight
going?
then. Of course, I'll kill anyone else who gets in my way. So what's it gonna be?
You know, this is the first time I actually ever seen him do anything with his superpowers.
Have a chance.
Don't let the personality rehabilitation control you, Nagi. Yuito is your friend.
That's why I'm doing this. I'm steering my friends the right path. I've seen a lot of people whose personalities suddenly changed like that. I should have started investigating earlier.
Shurikens are weak.
You would have been personality rehabilitated too. Let's do our best to stop them.
Your powers are just that, a fart in the wind. Quick, guys, think of some wind puns so I can roast them with. Oh dang, he's got brain drive too. Oh, then I guess brain drive is kind of standard. Time to break wind.
Inside the air bubble. If we use teleportation.
Oh. Oh dang, he's getting faster. Jesus. This blows. Oh, what?
Okay.
Crap. Alright, let's try it again.
Stop it, Nagi! I don't want to fight you! Then come with me. We wouldn't have to fight then. Of course, I'll kill anyone else who gets in my way. So what's it gonna be?
I didn't know Nagi can fight this stuff. If we don't use SAS, we don't have a chance.
Don't let the personality rehabilitation control you, Nagi. Yuito's your friend.
That's why I'm doing this. I'm steering my friend to the right path.
What the hell?
Nagi changed. There might be an opening.
I've seen a lot of people whose personalities suddenly changed like that. I should have started investigating earlier.
If you did, you would have been personality rehabilitated too. Let's do our best to stop him for now.
Nagi?
Oh, what the hell?
Please get it together.
Oh.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
If I pass Smokescreen, use clairvoyance, Yuito. We'll be able to see Nagi.
Annoying! What? Hurts!
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Let's regroup.
I'll protect you.
Thank you, Nagi.
This is bad. Is everyone okay? Here we go. Some help, Luca.
Maybe we can attack him inside the air bubble. If we use teleportation. I need to support the
Dang.
At this rate... Nagi?
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble. I need your help.
This is bad.
Oh, here we go.
Please stop this!
Too bad for you, I'm not done yet!
Guys!
Yuito!
Not again. If I pass out during the fight.
Yuito, I know that was scary. They're all done with the tests now. Honest. Let me see that brave face. You're okay. It's all over.
Mommy! A dream? About my mom? Why would I have that now? Oh, right. This ceiling. It looks like the hospital room from when I was a kid. The smell, too. Smell. Where am I? Huh? I can't use my powers?
You can't use your powers here. Those restraints are designed to nullify your abilities. You're such a fool. All you had to do was play the patriotic hero, and you would have had the world on a platter.
Who are you?
Just a humble staff member of this facility. We've met a number of times when you were a child, but I'm sure you don't remember.
We did?
Have you forgotten about your time here in the hospital with your mother?
Which means this is still somewhere inside the old OSF hospital. Where are my friends?
No idea. Your friends are outside my jurisdiction. I'm in charge of duds.
You mean people without powers?
That's right. I was in charge of the experiments involving you and the Travers brothers. Unlike Karin and Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
What?
Now that I think about it, your psychokinesis was activated under some unconventional circumstances. Duds have an extremely low chance of manifesting powers in the first place. This could mean there's something special about your cerebrum. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wait, I'm a dud?
Oh, so you're missing your memories from when you were a dud too. This is going to be tricky. It seems your brain is accumulating damage as you use your power. I need to run some tests before I ask you any questions. I'm sure you've experienced episodes of sudden memory loss or having difficulty remembering your childhood.
Wait. Please, explain it to me so I can understand.
It's simple. You were born a dud. Then you were hospitalized here with your mother, because this was still the OSF hospital at that time. We know that duds are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital, where we run medical experiments on them.
I'm a dud? I had no powers?
In any case, it's time to go back to sleep.
Damn it! I can't stay awake.
Yuito! Are you alright?
Did you just deck that guy?
Major General Fubuki? How?
The program he gave us was able to tap into the facility's surveillance camera feed.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are all right. I'm sorry, Major General. We couldn't get Nagi's memory data. Right, Nagi. What happened after that?
Oh, he's dead.
You suddenly collapsed, and Nagi... he took you, and then used you as a hostage.
We were afraid of hurting you, so we couldn't attack him.
We were locked inside a room. There was strange equipment. I think it was for personality rehabilitation.
But Major General Fubuki showed up before any of us were rehabilitated, so we're all okay. You don't have to worry about us.
Sorry. You're always rescuing me. Thanks, guys.
Wait, it looks like others are gathering.
I've disconnected the alarm, but they should already know Yuito's trying to get away.
We have to escape the hospital. I've already shared the way out with Wataru. I'll hold them off here.
But...
don't forget, I'm a Septentrion. I can handle myself. Take this. Don't lose it, no matter what.
What is it?
I'll tell you when we get out of here. Now go. You'll only get in my way.
Okay.
I don't see any safe area near here for teleporting. We have to run.
Got it. Please, be careful.
I had no power. I was a dud. I'm more confused than shocked. It's too much to take in.
Oh wow.
Nagi must have attacked Yuito
Wow, this
under
place
orders
is
from the new
clean.
government. We should consider him as being completely under the government's control.
Talk about sterile. Everything is like clean white in here. Do I want to know what this red goop is? $10, it's brain puree like last time.
Watch the enemy.
Here we go. I can hit it.
Here we go.
Oh, dang. Hey, boys.
Next. I have to.
All my training has been worth it.
Yeah.
Next, using brain drive.
Former Major General Karin?
Yuito, it looks like you've finally become a traitor too.
What do you mean?
Did the new Himuka government brand Yuito a traitor?
Yes. I doubt you'd be allowed inside Suo. Come to Seiron. You'll all be accepted as one of them.
You're asking us to help Seiron? The same people who are sticking human brains inside others?
Meanwhile, New Himuka is conducting experiments to metamorphose humans, all in the name of producing a strong power. And at its center is the great city Suo.
They're both twisted. They're both crazy.
Then what do you want to do? Run to the religious fanatics in Togetsu? They're a religious state. They'd probably be open to taking in criminals such as yourselves. But Togetsu won't necessarily be a safe place this time around.
This time?
Just a figure of speech.
Yeah.
Sounds more like a
Himuka
threat.
won't be able to get us in Togetsu. They're an independent city. It is a little shady, though.
Is that why you came here, Karin? To tell us this?
It was just an afterthought. However, take this if you're going to Togetsu.
I can't drink this. I won't.
Whether it's human blood or brains, you need to drink it if you want to live. Either way, you'll lose all your memories and powers if you choose to do nothing. The drugs are simply giving you time, so you have to drink it whether you like it or not.
Yeah, take your medicine.
He's up to something.
Even if it is brain juice, take your medicine.
Most likely saving Fubuki.
Should we be helping him?
No, come back to the hideout. Major General Fubuki wanted me to tell you not to worry about him. Besides, I can at least monitor his status from here. Come back, so we can make a plan on whether we're helping him or running to Togetsu.
All right.
Hey, good job, everyone. Man, this unit's so cozy.
Wataru! What are you doing here?
I had a meeting with Major General Fubuki. I was supposed to escape to the hideout if they found out you guys snuck into the old hospital in Lokusha. I mean, I can navigate you anywhere as long as I have a PC and Cynet.
Which means that Fubuki predicted Yuito would be branded a traitor.
So, he told Wataru to come here, since he is Yuito Platoon's operator.
If they're going to make Yuito the bad guy, it makes sense to take out the person who knows what Yuito Platoon is up to. Good thing Wataru got here when he did. Otherwise, they may have subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Yep, that's basically it. I made sure they didn't know where this hideout was before I left. This was originally a unit for the Sumeragi family. It'd be bad if Chief Kaito found out we're here. But it seems like we're fine for now.
I haven't told my brother that we're using this unit, but we should be careful. We own many others, so I don't think they'd find this place right away. In any case, I can't believe my brother made me into a traitor.
Yuito.
It's really made it clear to me that he sided with the government. Not that I didn't already know that.
Anyway, since I'll be staying here from now on, rest assured that nobody will find this hideout. More importantly, do you still have the thing Major General Fubuki gave you?
I have it right here.
What is it?
It's for Arahabaki, a one-time use key code generator.
Why would he give something that important to...
Major General Fubuki entrusted the key code generator to you because he thought he might not come back alive.
Have you heard anything from him?
I've tracked him leaving the old OSF hospital. He completely disappeared from all systems after that. I hope he hasn't been captured by the government.
My brother saved Fubuki. I'm sure of it. We have nothing to worry about.
That reminds me. I wonder if it's true that former Major General Karen and Luca were both duds.
I'll look for him on my end, too. Besides, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about anyone. They're calling you demons and hypocrites in Suo. Our stocks are limited. If you don't make contact with Togetsu or Seiran soon, we're gonna run out of supplies.
How could they do this? They were just hailing him as a hero.
It's fine. They shouldn't have been calling me a hero in the first place.
Mass brainwashing. I bet it's mass brainwashing.
It seems that I was born without powers.
But you have powers. What are you saying?
You know how I was being treated at the old OSF hospital as a kid? Seems like I was subjected to an experiment that caused me to acquire my power. I think the reason why my powers have been on the fritz lately is because they were artificially engineered. It probably puts a huge strain on my mind.
Are you sure you're okay with telling us this? That you used to be a dud?
Oh, is he sensitive about having been a dud? I mean, hiding it doesn't change the truth. And I figured you all deserve to know, considering all the trouble my unstable power caused you.
It's no trouble. Really.
Yeah, we're just worried
Yeah,
about
he's
you.
got no powers. What a loser.
But thank you for telling us. I've heard there are many people without powers who live their life suffering in secret.
It's sad, but I do believe
I was
that
playing
is
around
the
with
case.
voices and I found one that's pretty
And if
interesting.
something ever happens,
Nice.
you know we have your back.
Thanks. Alright. We should rest here a little bit and figure out what to do next.
Let's see. Arahabaki passcode generator. Yuito story standby phase 7. Yay!
It will probably be impossible to recover Nagi's memory data now. I guess this means Major General Fubuki's plan will have to be put on hold.
Excuse me. Alright, before we do anything
So
else...
you were admitted to this
Oh,
hospital
hang on.
when you were little as part of an experiment on duds? I can't believe they locked kids in a hospital to experiment on them. Must have been scary. That's unforgivable.
I don't really remember it, but thanks for worrying about me. So I'm a rebel. I can't believe Suo is after me. I don't know if I should go to Togetsu or Seiran, but what Seiran is doing is unforgivable.
Alright. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. BRB. I have doth returned from the void. Now, let us bond with our teammates, if that's... Is that even available right now? Okay, we got one for Hanabi. We got one for Gay, Hanabi, and Gemma. Alright, ladies first. Let's start with Hanabi. Hanabi, I want to bond with you. So first you're a hero, then you're a traitor? You might be fine. You might be fine with that, Byuto, but I'm not.
What's the matter, Hanabi? Why are you sighing? Did something happen?
Oh, Yuito. No, it's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since we were kids.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. So, the other day when I was battling an other, I accidentally burned a building that was nearby, and Gemma scolded me. He said that my control of my powers was rough, and I'd eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
He doesn't mince words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying enough attention. Gemma asked me what I wanted to be as a member of the OSF, and to think hard about what I'm fighting for. The thing is, I still can't picture what I want to strive for.
Right. You did mention that you never thought about what you wanted to do in the OSF.
Yeah. And the things we've seen since joining? You know, the suspicious secrets and inhumane experiments? Just awful things that ruined that image I had of the OSF as a kid.
That's true.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering to so many people, I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I want to fight for as a member of the OSF.
I understand that feeling of disappointment. Finding out this isn't the organization you thought it was. But you're the one who's out there fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual, not as part of the OSF.
My reason for fighting... I'm not sure if I have one.
I bet you'll come up with something if you think about it. I mean, if there's no reason, then why have you been fighting by my side all this time?
It's because you...
I what?
Nothing. I'll try thinking about it.
Dang it, Hanabi, just a bit, you got a crush on the guy.
But there's no rush. I'm always here if you want to talk.
Thanks. It's not like me to doubt myself like this. Feeling sad won't change anything. Alright. I'm going to find a reason to fight.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Dang, she's got more level head than me.
You were always cheering me up when we were kids, so it's my turn now.
You don't owe me anything, but I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks for listening.
Sure. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Don't worry. I will. You're always so kind.
I don't think that's true. I'm not built to be especially kind.
You don't even realize it. That's what makes you cool. Oh, don't take it weird. I just think you're cool as a friend.
Uh-huh. Friend. Wait. No, that's alright. Hang on. I'm trying to draw here while I'm letting this dialogue go on. Guess I should just leave this part like that. And frick. There we go. That's looking better. Sorry, I'll get on to the next one soon. Just gotta... In fact, let's just do that right now. Thanks, Hanabi. Now we can increase recovery speed of SAS pyrokinesis. That's actually really handy.
Recently, I've been thinking how much I've gotten to know you.
Where did Gemma go?
Me too. I thought I already knew you, but I keep finding something new.
There you are. There's a strong possibility that Nagi will attack again in that condition.
Hey, Gemma. Are you free right now? Do you want to go somewhere with me again?
No more VR cat cafes.
Gemma?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Yeah, I think too. Sometimes that hurts.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to someone. One of my friends who retired from the OSF has gone missing.
Are there any leads?
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked in a while. He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any. I was just wondering what to do now.
I can see why you're worried. Is there anything I can do?
No, I can't trouble you with this. It's a personal problem.
But I want to help. Why don't you just tell me what you can? It couldn't hurt.
Thank you. I'll take you up on that. The friend who went missing was an old classmate, and then we worked together in the same platoon when he was still in the OSF. But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age. It's something all children of the state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than me. His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
I see. I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt or die.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained over so long a time is significant. Many retired soldiers deal with various issues, stemming from their body's changes exacerbating their brain's fatigue.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured. If it becomes prolonged, it also affects the patient psychologically.
Do you think your friend wasn't feeling well after retiring?
Yeah, he was tired, physically and mentally. I tried my best to stay in touch after he left, but after a while he just kept asking me about the OSF and my missions. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having trouble adjusting to retirement.
I mean, he was with the OSF for decades after all. It's tough to instantly change your life.
He never wanted to retire to begin with. Those who can no longer fight will never be able to return to the OSF. I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military and build a new life for himself. I didn't reply to his messages or meet up with him. Looking back now, it was probably too harsh. His brother said it was cold of me to cut off all contact like that. I can't blame his brother for saying that. It might be my fault he disappeared. Maybe I pushed him away when he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can. Have you tried calling your friend?
No, I haven't reached out to him yet.
Then try messaging him. Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact him.
You're right. Waiting here won't get me anywhere. I'll take your advice and do whatever I can. There's no reply.
He might need time to notice the message. Let's wait a little longer to see if it reaches him.
Or it reached him, but he's not planning to reply. There's no way for us to know. Back when we were in the OSF together, we could easily brain talk with each other and had GPS to know our location.
Yeah, that's not available since he retired. He has to go through the trouble of accessing a terminal.
I can't really relate how inconvenient things are after you retire. He must have been going through a lot.
Yeah. Why don't you keep messaging him and wait to see what happens for now? I'll see if there's anything else we could do.
I'm glad for your help. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Okay. Poor Gemma. I never really thought about what people do after they retire. Is there anything more I can do? I know. The OSF database could have information on Gemma's friend. The data's locked. I guess that's not a surprise. Wataru, you got a sec?
Yo, what's up?
There's an OSF matter I want you to look into whenever you're free.
OSF. So information that can't be found through official channels. Okay, Send me the info. I'll look into it.
Thanks, Wataru. I hope we find a lead on Gemma's friend. Gemma, have you gotten a little bigger?
Have I? My training has been going well lately.
Wow. Did you have a change of heart or
Bulking
something?
up, bro.
It's a little embarrassing, but I don't want you to get better than me. You can laugh at me for being a silly old man.
Nice. Let's see. You are immune to status ailments while SAS is active. Nice. Got Baki Tapestry as a present from Gemma.
I'll be there to back you up. Don't let anything get in your way. It's comforting to hear you say that.
Is that it right there? Wait, no, that was from Segumi. This place is gonna get covered with weird Baki merchandise. Alright, I think that's everyone for the time being. Alright, let's save right here before we go into the next phase, because it's probably gonna do that. Got new weapons by chance? New products. Guess not.
I'm tired. I should rest a while. Do you guys have a minute? We need to talk about what we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is, after all. All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron don't. Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like. Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath. Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiron's behalf.
I don't know what kind of place it is, but it might be worth checking out.
I don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiron. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intentions.
Actually, there is something I remember about Togetsu. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah. Even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions.
What is it that they were dealing?
I think he said food and medical supplies?
Brain juice.
Although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this day.
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Is it just me? Or does Togetsu seem a little fishy?
We have to accept a certain level of danger. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for remembering something so important, Hanabi. We'll be able to keep an eye out for that now.
You're coming, right? To Togetsu? I mean...
Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
I'm not sure we should go there looking to pick a fight.
Figuratively
Oh, I
speaking.
wanna fight.
I'm glad you'll be coming with us, Hanabi. You make people feel so... warm inside.
What? Really? Like, I set the mood for the group?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Well, Commander, I guess we know our platoon's goal now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out. Our next destination is Togetsu.
Oh dang, guess we're going to a whole new hub area. Collecting pieces of unknown history. The team are labeled traitors and have nowhere to go. Despite the situation, Yuito decides to head to the religious state of Togetsu in search of new information. Whoa. Hieno Mountain, Frozen Breath. Cool. Literally. Oh, wow. Look at this.
It's all snow and ice.
It's cold. Colder than I thought.
Wait, are these ice sculptures? Huh. There's some funny looking ice sculptures. Oh. Okay. I like the song here. It's very soothing. Oh, this is nice. I like this place.
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Wait, let's go this way first. What's over here?
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it.
Uh-oh.
If your body begins to burn
Oh,
on
the
fire, it'll drain your
freaking
health.
suicide bomber!
Using Luca's teleportation will make this easier. I'm going to get stronger.
Great.
Some help, Luca!
Gamma sclerokinesis might be effective. That ended rather quick.
God, of course it had to be suicide bombers. Oh, you got a funny little hat on. Rainy rummy.
Watch out for electric effects. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Maybe I've grown.
Come on, here we go. Hey.
What the heck? Look at that thing! Is that a giant cube? Oh, this place is cool. Let's go this way.
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone. That attack worked. There must be a weakness.
Ah, crap. Oh, but it blew up the other ones.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Ah, crap. Okay, well, it doesn't do too much damage. Hey, look, it's Rat Rut. It's your favorite, Yash. Oh, there it goes. Oh, couple of them.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Found a weak spot. Yeah. All right. Go, Yuito. Okay, battle's over.
Nice.
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
Are you talking about the cube? There's no way that cube is a natural formation.
Yuito, my power may be helpful.
Ah, crap.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Let's take a look at that new enemy. Ah, there it is. Session Pound.
been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me.
Little
I
man.
can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Togetsu is the home of the Faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is? Apparently it's kind of like a cult. That's what I heard, at least.
With their main temple this far from civilization, it's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The Togetsu faith. Ah, here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. One of their tenets is that the soul will return to the moon. The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived quietly in the mountains here.
You would think the fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves must mean that they aren't that big.
I'm sure Kagero knows a lot more. He was a Togetsu believer, after all. Did he tell you anything, Tsugumi?
No. Kagero... he didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay, just a little farther to Togetsu.
Hang on a second. Here, I'm working on something right now I think you guys will like. I'll give you a sneak peek. Send it to that Discord.
It's important to rest. Resting by those plates would be nice.
I really like this song. So far, this one's my favorite. That or the construction site one, where there's no enemies. I should try to get a ruler. A ruler for making straight lines. I can always improvise though. Looks like we got some bad guys.
It's split. Take down the real ones and the dummies will disappear. You need to figure it out.
You figure it out.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. Yeah, maybe Tsugumi's clairvoyance. Thanks, I'll take it.
You need help? I need your help.
Ah, dang.
Using Lucas teleportation will make this easier.
Go, Yuito.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Oh crap!
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Here we go!
Use my power?
You know what? Hang on. Screw it, I would've used the brain field.
Get him, Yuito!
Time to wreak some havoc.
Witness my strength! I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything!
Wow.
There's nothing I can't do!
Next.
Woo! What a rush!
The resource rating is close. Should we get it? I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. That's enough of that.
Let's go.
Oops. Oh wait. Crap, I just realized I missed something on the drawing. Gotta sort this out real quick, otherwise it'll bug me to no end. Oops, not like that. You know, I just realized this environment would be perfect for Ellie since she wears like a winter coat pretty much all the time. This would be right up her alley. In fact, I always envisioned her like liking cold weather a lot. Like she just loves to warm up in cold weather. So she would probably love this place. I would probably hate it, but you know.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Come on.
Their shell is quite hard. Attack us with something heavy by using psychokinesis. Spray something like oil. Don't get it on you. Here we go. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Oh, nice. What's up, bro? What's up?
I can hit it!
Here we go.
I'm using this, Segumi. Yeah.
That must be a sweet spot.
Leave it to me.
That was
Nice.
impressive. My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Shall breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I can hit it! Come on!
Do it!
I need your help!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Now die! It's over!
That was brilliant.
Some help, Luca!
Yuito, a member is in danger.
Come on! Here we go! Leave it to me!
Here we go.
Nice. Confirmed kill.
Let's regroup!
Thank you for your help.
Come on! Yeah!
Oh! What?
Down, Yuito.
Yo, hang 10, Yuito! Surf's up, dude. Whoa. Look at that. Holy crap, that's gorgeous. Wow.
Don't get too close to that other. You'll get caught in this explosion. It's down. Give it everything you've got. Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Using brain drive.
Oh, jeez.
My power may be helpful.
Ah, shouldn't have done that. Here, catch. Good catch.
All my training has been worth it.
You guys probably shouldn't stand next to the explodey thing.
so be careful. Gamma sclerokinesis might be effective.
I'm sprouting.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
I need your help.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. I need to support the injured. This is pretty rare.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Come on.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
You guys good?
Go, Yuito.
I didn't expect so many.
So many triangles on this cube. Oh wow, is that the entrance? This is their church? Their church is this giant cube thing out in the middle of nowhere? Shoot, I'm sold. Whoa. Togetsu. What the hell?
There you are. Master Yuito has arrived. Welcome to Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
This is not what I expected them to look like.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too.
I don't see anything or anyone strange around us. But there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me. But we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Tsugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful. Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
Wait. This is one big library? Dang. And a giant hole in the center of the floor because that's safe. Could at least put a guardrail in there or something. This honestly looks like some kind of alien spaceship. This probably opens. Not sure how though. Jeez. Could you imagine falling in here? That would suck. Whoa. Look at that! Look at the doors open! It's like origami! Sick.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this room.
Oh, maybe he means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
So genetically engineered.
It's basically what Lucas said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved.
They have a giant cube in the middle of nowhere. Who knows what they have?
Like her.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago, and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old?
That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
It's gone.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it. But I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
Whoa, what? What the heck? That's kind of weird. Wait, how is it being held up? I mean, other than a rope.
This door is closed. Can you see through it, Tsugumi?
No, I can't.
I feel like I hear something inside, but maybe it's my imagination.
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
What?
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Wow, dang.
Oh.
What do you think?
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know?
I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Well, I'm done sitting here.
Wow, this is
I feel someone watching.
getting weird.
No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
I didn't think Scarlet Nexus's world was this expansive, I guess. We're dealing with the moon and a freaking 2,000-year-old religion. This is weird. I honestly thought it was just gonna be about fighting monsters and saving the day, but nah, you have to be foolish to expect something like that from a game made in Japan. Unless you're Monster Hunter, then it's all about the monster fighting.
What is it that you seek?
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon.
They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
The others are even more mysterious now.
Gemma, are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Do the rest of you feel something strange?
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
Alright, let's go over the information. So, let's go over our information on history so far. This is going to be important for me because this is a lot to take in. See, the entire human population emigrated to the moon roughly 3,000 years ago. This was due to changes in the Earth's environment that made it uninhabitable for humans. Human immigrants built a capital on the moon. They spent 1,000 years working on improving Earth's environment from the moon. The environment project was successful, and once the Earth's environment was prepared to a certain extent, the moon government dispatched a group of immigrants. Yakumo Sumeragi was part of the ARC group. The extinction belt appeared after the immigrants arrived on Earth. That's right. And Yakumo Sumeragi created the country in New Himuka. We were taught that the spring of extinction when the extinction belt appeared was around the time New Himuka was established. I feel like the history we know is mixed with history that no one knows. We can't communicate with the moon government at all anymore because of the extinction belt. The answer about the relation between the extinction belt and the others wasn't very convincing to me. We were told that the others appeared at the same time as the extinction belt, but they said it was a while later. It's likely much we still do not know. Each of us should process this information individually as we go forward. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? Oh my god.
Then I'll sit.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiran. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Huh?
Kunad Gate. The pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi. It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future. Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate. I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah, it doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this Babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
I bet you're a robot.
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
What?
Sorry, but what is Babe?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki in Suo.
They have something like that?
This way, please.
This is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
What the hell?
Hey, you should use my power sometimes.
What is this? Giant voxel people?
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions. I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru, do you copy? No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? connection. Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Yuito! What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Luckily enough, Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
All right. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Luka?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good. But we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this... That's to be expected. But this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luka. Everyone, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh. Wait, what's over here?
We have to escape Togetsu.
Oh, fine. I want to know what the hell those things are.
And I'm connected. Is everyone alright?
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
They're coming. Stay on your toes. Move! Kasane?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through! What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
Yeah, this is getting zany. You guys enjoying the stream so far? I hope so. I think I'm making some good progress here.
This is pretty rare.
Been pretty chill. Sorry for the relative silence. Nah, that's alright. I'm just glad you guys are here.
We're using my power, Yuito. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to
Heh, nice.
it. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Those followers who attacked us all look like Kasane and Kyoka.
Does that mean that all the Togetsu followers are design children?
Was also feeling pretty sleepy myself. Hey, no worries. I know it's probably really late for you guys. What time is it? It's 2 p.m. where I'm at, so I imagine it's fairly late.
I'm ready.
Surf's up.
The enemy dropped something.
That was fun.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
I'm just glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. Oops.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks like it, but stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
Whoa, other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Dead ahead.
Oh. Boss fight? Whoa. Whoa.
Now there are others?
There's been others.
Are you okay?
Not now. No. There's no way I can drink that.
Gotta take your meds, boy.
I'm fine. I can fight.
An other appeared. Coil Moil. Oh, dang.
This is like armor, but my power might be able to melt it.
Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Oh, dang. Ugh. I don't like the way it looks. That's Ricky. It's got a bird nest for a face. Ew.
It's close. I need you, Gemma.
The water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Oh.
me borrow this. Here we go.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. It's good to have you on the team.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Here we go. Damn it. You guys good? At this rate, I can still fight. Good.
Okay, I gotta put the pressure on this thing. There we go.
Let's go. I can still fight.
Thanks, Hanabi.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Crap. Trying to dodge him, but I don't know. Dodging is weird in this game. Frick. Oh, here we go.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
At this rate,
I'll help.
that was close.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention. Yumiko, remember down. Go support.
I'm fine. Can you move?
I must. Good.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Let me borrow this. Hey! Here we go.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
I need your help. Time to use this.
Someone's down. This isn't good. Regroup. I need to support the injured.
Is everyone okay?
Ah, dang it.
Go, Yumito.
That must be a weak spot.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Let's go.
Crap.
This is bad. You guys good?
as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy.
I need you, Gemma.
Here we go.
No way. This is it.
That was a good attack.
Nice. We got him. We got him. Coil Moyle has been defeated.
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, a
Here I was
lot.
thinking she wouldn't want to talk. Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hino Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to talk to her.
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk and just attacks you?
Then I'll fight.
Okay, if you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
If I'm right about how she sounded, we should be able to talk.
I'm a little worried about meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but...
I'm not just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
yeah.
Alright, so... Turns out Kyoka and Kasane are like one of many. Like, I don't want to say mass-produced, but they're like genetically engineered from birth to have a certain appearance. And probably personality, for all I know. If we go by that logic, which is probably true, like, I'm thinking like back at, you know, Yuito kept saying he met a girl that looked just like Kasane who saved his life. That probably was not Kasane. That was probably a girl that had the same exact appearance like Kasane, like one of those genetically engineered people that, what was it called? Something Design Children. Yeah, that lady that saved Yuito when he was younger was probably a Design Children that just so happened to have the same appearance as Kasane. That's probably it. By the way, I got to go now. See you later. Alright, see you later, Blue. You take care, okay? And thanks for joining my stream. And no worries about the lack of commentary. I still appreciate you guys showing up nonetheless. I'm not bothered by it at all. You take care, okay? Sheltering, yeah.
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
What a way to open up a conversation, Hanabi.
I know.
You're not
But I
gonna
wanna hear her
kill
say
me again, are you?
You have all the right in the world to doubt me.
In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out. I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Me? 50 years in the future?
What?
What are you talking about?
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? Wait, slow the hell down! You have time travel? What? Since when? Oh, okay, I know the red strings was always there, but that's time travel? What? Kasane can time travel. What? What? Oh man, this just does not stop getting weirder and weirder. I'm sure she goes way more into depthness on on her campaign or whatever, but what? Okay.
What? You went to the future?
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
What? I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Who should I ask first?
Hang on, before we do that, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, but before I do go, this is weird. This is getting weirder and weirder the further I'm going in. I did not think this game would get this weird, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's interesting. But man, from brainwashing to political conspiracies to monsters to probably from outer space to genetically engineered children and people living on the moon and now freaking time travel. This is a lot to take in. Like a lot. I don't know. I'm no writer, but I feel like just getting like kind of all over the place. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just having a hard time trying to process all this. But this is a lot to take in. I don't know if you guys are just as confused as I am. Who knows? Maybe you aren't. But yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Time travel is a dangerous tool in writing. I don't think this is something that makes way more sense if you do Kasane. Yeah, that is true. Time travel's a mess. Wait, I do think this is something that makes way more sense if you do Kasane. Yeah. I like the concept of time travel. It can be really fun, but God, thinking like ahead of, like, you have to think quite literally forwards and backwards at the same time. Like thinking of the consequences of time travel and all the potential outcomes, and not to mention like, oh God, I'm gonna get confused trying to explain it too, but yeah. I mean, hell, even, God, I remember playing BioShock Infinite. Like, that game, I think, has some semblance of time travel in it. It's mostly alternate realities and universes and whatnot. Like, alternate timelines and whatnot. But, yeah, that one is confusing as hell. I mean, playing through it a third time now, like BioShock Infinite's campaign, I still have somewhat of a grasp. But, man, it's, whew. And yeah, the whole Kasane thing about, like, Yuito seeing... Okay, so that means I was right from the beginning where Kasane time traveled. She must have. So many external factors you need to consider. Handle haphazardly, it's a paradox/plot hole haven. Multiverse theory is the safest approach. Yeah, doing a certain action won't do jack diddly squat in your timeline. It'll just create an alternate reality. Yeah, that one seems to make sense. But yeah, I know the story I'm thinking of, Heroes of Ultra. I know Heroes of Ultra has, like, traveling to alternate realities and stuff, like different dimensions and whatnot. But I don't think I'll ever do time travel in that. Like, I don't think... like, I've imagined, like, time traveling scenarios, but I don't... I should, honest to God, stray away from time travel if I do, like, put any more thought into Heroes of Ultra. Because that would just be a confusing mess. Like the enemy faction I was telling you about, the Strain, they can cross through other dimensions, but I made it so that they're literally impossible. It's impossible for them to time travel. Just you know, you don't get people saying, "Oh, they could just travel through time. Why don't they just, like, kill them from the start?" You know. I mean, hell, Destiny faces that problem. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Destiny's enemies, Joshua, but there's an enemy faction in there called the Vex, which are just a race of sentient evil robots that just hate people for some reason. I don't know what their motives are, but they are capable of time travel. I think most crossovers like that are just one big alternate reality where all the universes exist. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it seems like every crossover game you come across just always goes down the route of interdimensional travel. Like different worlds quite literally colliding together and not really trying to make everyone coexist in the same universe, which is fine, because that would just be a nightmare to write down. I mean, Project Cross Zone is a prime example of that. Like, you can have, I mean, every single character is from their own respective world is, like, you know, quite literally crossing over from different realities to try to save the whole world or whatever. It's a tried and true formula as early as comic books. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's why, yeah, if you, just turn it into a different continuity. I mean, just look at the Transformers. They got, like, like probably at least 10 different continuities. Like we're talking from the cartoon to the Marvel Comics, both the US and UK version back in the 80s, and then there was other shows that preceded it, as well as the movies, and it's like every single piece of Transformers media is its own different story. Which is cool, but man, it's just like, wow, there's so many different continuities, and some of them are linked together. Like, you remember my Fall of Cybertron stream. Fall of Cybertron is part of the, what was it called? The Aligned Continuity. It starts with War for Cybertron, the video game. Its sequel, Fall of Cybertron. And then it connects to the TV show Transformers Prime. And then, oh man, it's just like, and then it's connected to Robots in Disguise. And each of those things have like very different appearances. Like, yeah. So yeah, if I ever do flesh out Heroes of Ultra more than if I ever do like flesh out Heroes of Ultra more, I'm just gonna stick to like alternate realities. I will do my hardest to stray away from time travel. I mean, it's not that hard, just like, you know, don't have it. I did have this kind of unique idea where, remember the military organization made up the WDA? I imagine, like, we developed time-traveling technology in there, but due to its unpredictable nature and whatnot, we decided to make it, like, ban it. Just, you know, not use it at all, because, you know, it can just be absolutely catastrophic. Like, time travel can be possible, but we choose to avoid it because chances are it could cause more harm than good, even if we do like correct a bad event, like prevent a travesty or something. Like, I always think of that saying, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Like, you change one event, like you change a bad event to a good one, you might accidentally like cause several other tragedies to occur that might even be worse than what you just prevented. Like, in a case like that, it's like a lesser of two evils sort of ordeal, you know? Anyways, let's, I guess we could just talk to people. Who should we start? Let's start with Arashi, since she's closer.
The thing that appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is. Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiran, it more or less matches up.
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time. The end of the world. That's what it looked like. It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow. We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it. But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings. I had no idea about that either. The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was right.
So you knew?
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. Alright, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagero?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kagero, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith.
My bad, accidentally unplugged my headset.
That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kagero?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly.
Cryostasis.
A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth. And then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too.
What?
So they got to thinking.
Others in
what can they do to
space?
save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
Wait, what?
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening.
No.
Wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back
You
in
want to time travel the Earth and
I
moon?
believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
I feel you, Hanabi.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that. Although, it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Yeah, we're friends now. Okay, but wow, this is getting even crazier. So these moon people want to grab the entire Earth, the entire moon, and just jettison it into time travel and freaking change history, essentially. Something like that. What the actual hell, bro? And they created this, like, superpower slash weapon thing to do that, the red strings. And apparently Kasane and Yuito have it, but Yuito's the stranger case because I guess he was never meant to have it to begin with. Because he never had powers at all. Not until now.
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's...
Yeah, you know, another thing about these red strings, you know, the red strings are time travel and whatnot. But you notice how, like, all these, like, little cutscenes or whatever have, like, the red strings making the borders of, like, these frames, these portraits, whatever. I feel, now that I know that the red strings are, like, some kind of time travel superpower, these look less like cutscenes, and I feel like I'm some kind of observer viewing history via the red strings, you know? Like, I feel like that's what this is supposed to be. Like, I don't know, I might be overthinking it. This could be just some cool way to display these cutscenes, but that's what I feel like they're trying to do here. Trying to make it look like windows into time and space. There's also another detail that I thought was interesting, but I'll point it out when I see it.
There's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiran's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys... I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So... thank you.
Humans came from the moon, and the Earth is going extinct. It's so much at once that my head is spinning. We have to understand it all, though, so we can keep moving forward.
Oh, yeah, I feel like Hanabi, this is a lot to take in. Man. Okay, but, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. But before I do, I'm gonna tell you about that other detail I noticed about those little cutscenes, Joshua. I don't know if you noticed, but sometimes if you, like, look in the background outside of those, like, red string frames, you can, like, catch this, like, sphere that's, like being enveloped by the red strings, like like this yellowish whitish sphere being covered by the strings. I think that's probably like symbolic of the Earth being time traveled or taken through time travel via the strings. Perhaps it's like an alternate reality where Togetsu is like successful and they're like, oh yeah, let's just shoot the moon into time travel, baby. I don't know. I thought that was just worth mentioning since that seems to be what these guys are trying to do. But yeah, quick rundown. Government conspiracies about brainwashing people, turning them into others, turning people's brains into goop, or making it as food for others. Genetically engineered clone people, turning out, realizing Kyoka Kasane won. Friggin'... oh man, it's just so much happening. I feel like this campaign is going to be a lot longer than I think. But... I'm wondering how Kasane's campaign is going to go. If it's... excuse me, if it's going to be the exact same thing... or, I mean, of course it's not going to be the exact same thing, but, like, how drastic the changes are going to be. Like, is it going to be the same exact levels and stuff? How are they going to tackle the story that way? Obviously, we're going to see it from a different perspective. I'll definitely play Kasane's campaign when I get the chance, but that's probably going to be a while. And, man, oh man, is it going to... it's going to be a time sink. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for my stream. I hope you enjoyed yourself, Joshua, as much as I did. I think, I'll be honest with you, I did sort of zone out a bit when doing some of these cutscenes, but I'm getting the gist of it now. I'm getting the gist of it. I'm definitely paying attention more and realizing that this is way bigger than any of us could have possibly anticipated. Anyways, yeah, like I said, thanks for joining me, friend. It really means a lot to me. Also had a very fun voice chat session earlier this morning. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourself, friend. I'm gonna save here. Quit out to the main menu. Thumbs up, baby. Hell yeah. You know what? Let's leave off on this. Why the hell not? I love this opening, by the way. Nice. Alright. That was fun. I think I'll play, I think I'll just do some drawing after this, work on that drawing I gave you a sneak peek on. I hope you like it. I'm sure you will. And I'll like whatever you make. Anyways, like I said, thanks again for joining me, Yash. It means a lot. You take care, alright? My name is Joshua Casper, and this has been Scarlet Nexus.